before we, leave you and abandon
So
you for a few
something tells
minutes.
me this is gonna end quickly. Anyways,
Yeah, we're 45 seconds till game start technically, so getting into it fresh.
we'll do it live. Here we go. Oh man, look at the smoke. By the way.
BeanBoys picked an anti-mage.
Oh geez, what are they doing? Actually, no. Why are we in this game? All top lane. Spear Breaker, he dead. That's a start.
I mean, literally, before the game even started, there's a first blood. It's not at a bountier, and it's just like wandering in top, between the T1 and T2 for the enemy team.
Well, they smoked in right there and set up the easy kill, so but this is what the people wanted, to watch an anti-mage game. So that's what we're going to do.
Maybe it'll go something cool like phase boots and
Or
just run
Ags.
at people. It's not cool, that's just slow.
First item Ags.
First item Ags.
That's
I
pretty
guess reflect laser, reflect charge, and then you charge at the enemy.
cool. Sure. Let's go with
That one's pretty funny. If Spirit Breaker charges an AM with Ags, Spirit Breaker just stands there and AM starts charging at him.
So things like Burrow Strike would like reflect on himself too, right? Like, does he stun himself? How does that work?
He's supposed to. The interaction can get really wonky on that one. The Lincoln's part of the Ags stops the Burrow Strike from hitting you. I don't know how the reflect works.
Well, maybe we can find out in this game. If again, I assume that's Sing Sing, the one playing it here. I believe he's Sha name there. So, anyways, he's on the anti-mage at the bottom lane. He's going to be supported by an Earth Spirit as well as a Crystal Maiden, who's actually currently up top here doing a bit of jungling. Talked about earlier with that Frostbite, definitely has a good ability to do so.
For anyone that's watched much NA Dota, I'm having flashbacks. Sing Sing's name. Brax figured out before they changed it, your name used to have a slight box around it, and so Brax, formerly of Shazam, made his name Brax in all caps. And with the box, it was so big that the enemy couldn't see the health bars of the creeps. So when he was standing in mid lane, they just couldn't CS properly because they couldn't actually see the creep HP.
That's so wrong.
It was so bad.
That's so wrong. Yet so smart.
I mean, take what edges you can get, right? It's a competitive
Special
game.
tactics, yeah. Oh, thank God we don't see that here.
But yeah, the Earth Spirit's going to be the person to watch here. If he can connect to some good ganks, Earth Spirit's always fun to see. And I like how he's pulling really aggressively early here, get a level or two before you go run around. Not everyone can be Jarex and get kills at level 1.
Pretty tough to replicate what he does. But Sexy Bamboo, actually, he could be falling right here. He does get the double hoof stomp. He says, all right, you have nothing left. I'm going to TP out, and he will be fine with that. He TPs to the shrine, actually, and they're just going to use it together. So good decision right there. Use that early shrine, of course. And, oh, here we go with the hasted boogie, by the way. Coming on in, PO on the Tinker. You might be dead. Here goes the barrel roll in. Cancel going to follow this up. Boulder smash right into his face. Couple of auto attacks later. He's trying to set it up for cancel. There we go. And that's an easy kill. So that's some nice RNG right there with the haste rune spawn.
What? There's no RNG in Dota ever.
Never.
It's a perfect competitive game.
Good movement though by Boogie. So cancel on Invoker. He's already doing pretty well here in this middle matchup, and that's of course going to excel him that much further. As Spear Breaker, he's sitting in the Roshan pick currently, looking where to go.
Just hanging out, having a good time. He hit it level 2. He actually doesn't have the mana for charge yet, so even if he wanted the charge, it took him another few seconds to get there.
Yeah.
I like what the Crystal Maiden's doing in this game, though. She's aggressively jungling in the enemy jungle, but staying close enough to top that if Bamboo gets in trouble, she can go ahead and help him out.
Oh, they're charging in onto the Ursa. There goes the slow of that Crystal Nova. The Frostbite coming out. Here comes the charge, though, from Spirit Breaker. And now Crystal Maiden in trouble. The Sunstrike actually not even necessary as the double edge finishes off. The Ursa right there, but now Crystal Maiden is going to live. The Boulder Smash comes through. And Boomer's like, damn it, I wanted to kill you. It's not going to happen. He goes down. Rubik also now in trouble. Centaur another double edge in a second. He also has the hoof stomp. Enough
You
for
just
both.
double edge here.
Yeah. Oh, not enough, but Earth Spirit.
No, but he's got the roll.
Nope.
Okay.
The creep flick, I got this for you.
Oh, that was crazy. I mean, very nice roam up from Boogie. He just boogied on up there and turned that into a 3-for-0.
Why did they go anti-mage, by the way? This isn't a skin that screams they need mana burn necessarily. I mean, it's always going to be nice, but
they're bored and thought it would be funny.
Is it that? It's probably
I
that.
don't know, because there's no justifiable reason to pick an anti-mage. It's not helping you end the game in 10 minutes, and yeah, I don't have a logical reason. It's pretty good against Thinker once you get to enough items. If you get to Abyssal and Manta, you kind of just blink Abyssal him and Manta, and he just dies.
Yeah.
Which can be pretty fun, but I mean, maybe Sting was just sitting there. He's like, I'm bored. I want to play AM, and so they picked AM.
Who says that? I'm bored. I want to play. I feel like that's a sentence that no one would ever say.
You're not wrong.
Other than Black. No, he has history there.
And Burning.
Burning as well. I've heard of that guy. I've heard about that name.
You just
once or
lost
twice.
brownie points by just saying I've heard about Burning.
I think I've heard that name
cringing
before.
right now.
I know who Burning is. He's a famous Swedish player. Kappa. Nice kill, by the way, on Ursa once again. That's an easy setup. Obviously, the Sunstrike is always good to have to really finish the job.
Yeah, I'm really liking the way teams have been using Invoker. I think he got overpicked for a while, and teams started realizing his weaknesses, and then he fell off. And now people are kind of remembering, hey, if you have a stun for him and can get him Sunstrike kills in the laning phase, it's still an insane mid laner.
Yeah. No, yeah, Sunstrikes is obviously a great assistance, and it's been fun to watch kind of the difference as far as utilizing it. And, you know, we had those games yesterday. I forget the series that is about the Nyx Assassins setting up, basically, for the Sunstrikes every time. It's just nothing you could do about it. The damage was so intense coming out of that Vendetta with the Impale and the Mana Bird and then the Sunstrike to secure it. So it's just really two people, one that only needs to actually be there and gets in there easily. Due to Vendetta, it sets up kills left and right. So it's fun to see kind of those combos, of course, coming out. So the case.
Yeah, and you have the same kind of setup here with the CM Frostbite, the Centaur Stomp. I mean, even Earth Spirit, if he connects with everything, has plenty of time for an Invoker to Sunstrike on top. So a lot of ways to utilize that in the early game. And it makes it hard for the Spirit Breaker, too, because it's usually use him to get an advantage, right? He's somewhere you don't expect. He charges in, turns the fight. But Sunstrike is just another hero at this point. So it's never a true, like, man advantage.
Leveling up that Exort, of course, so not much more earlier on damage coming out. You have Boomer here on Spirit Breaker, roaming on through. Earth Spirit nearby, though. Knows that he's nearby and counter-warding, in fact, so try to make a play right here. It doesn't look like he's going to care too much. He is going to boulder roll in, though, in the background. They want Tinker. They don't care about Spirit Breaker. That's more of a prime target, so they'll easily do that.
Cancel is a 6-minute boots minus. That's terrifying.
Uh-oh. That is good, isn't it? Yeah. Level 7, almost level 8 right here. Top lane, Sexy Bamboo, nice top right as Spirit Breaker's charging in. Unfortunately, the lift still might be the end of him. Take Ursa with you. Do it. No, he's not going to turn around, but he gets the save from the 3-man stun of Boogie right there. And Crystal made it assisting as well. Double kill for the Boogie Schmoogie. And we got Rubik. He's going to be rooted in place as well. This is going to be a hat trick. Give him the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't get the hat trick.
Stolen.
Celery. Kill secure.
KS, AFK.
Not rage go right now if I was her spirit.
That's
All
when you
that
just
work.
like fake DP for a minute and just be like, are you gonna apologize? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The fake, yeah. That could be with people trying to hold the game hostage.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, I'm leaving. If you don't apologize. Just play the game, man. Just do your thing.
It's not Dota if you don't rage. But Boogie looking to go in on mid here. They haven't scouted him out. It's nighttime. You cannot see that part of the map. And 2 Sentry Wards are not going to help you get vision of that. So Boogie may be looking to go in here, and Cancel should be able to mop him up. Oh. Or he'll just Sunstrike the Sand King.
Yeah, as a Mana Void used right at the same time as well, so he gets the kill, though, on Cancel. Middle lane, Boogie standing in the face. Ends up securing the kill onto the Tinker right there. And, of course, Cancel there for plenty damage assistance. So the 12-0 is real for the BeanBoys.
Boogie just had to do a little dance there and play bullet hell, dodging the machines so he didn't die. But doing it well.
He had to make a little love, and he had to get down tonight. Did the Boogie. Where do I know Boogie from, by the way? Yeah, that's a reference many people will not get. I know that name from somewhere, though. Like, God, what team was he on recently? Because I know I've seen him before, and I remember him being a very solid player, so I'm going to check right here. Maybe chat will even suggest Boogie. Oh, meanwhile, Crystal Man, is this finally a kill for the other side? Nope, Sunstrike coming out. Ursa's going to go down. And there we go with the freezing field in their face. Not only stays alive, but sets up some more kills. And now Tinker, he's going to be dealing with Boogie. Not often a Nurse Spear can solo down a Tinker, but that's going to be the case here. The Magnetize assisting with that. Way up here, Sexy Bamboo diving, 16-0 in favor of the BeanBoys. All right, he was on 4 Anchors Sea Captain, whatever team that was.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, and he did play for Pro Dota recently. That's, I think, what I recognize him from. Okay.
4 Anchors was a meme team in an open qualifier that all of a sudden came out of nowhere. They swept the qualifier. They did really well in the close. They kind of came out of nowhere, but they definitely performed and made a bit of a name for themselves. Stuck around for a little while, but didn't have any notable finishes and kind of went their separate ways. But
yeah. Okay. So yeah, definitely knew I recognized this player.
Their big claim to fame was beating Na'Vi in a qualifier back when Na'Vi was somewhat relevant still. Yeah, that's true. I said it. Na'Vi's not relevant anymore.
They're a lot less relevant than they were before, that's for sure. No one would doubt that. But hey, they're in the European qualifier, or they're CIS. Wait.
Yeah.
They're CIS,
they're,
right?
They're
yeah.
CIS.
Okay.
Yeah. They're Ukrainian.
Yeah, they are in the CIS qualifiers over there, so definitely a chance to make a name with that new roster.
It's only the new roster.
Yeah, they've been changing quite a bit. Hey, Dendy's still on the team. That's what matters. You got Ursa running in. Crystal Maiden dropping half life, trying to go for that first kill again, but no, the Stampede saving the day. The Epicenter going off in the background, but clearly not close enough. What was he doing over at the shop over here? I guess he maybe was buying a TP. It doesn't even have the cooldown ready for it, but almost baited them even. Rubik will survive with the charges on. They want this kill, man. It's not going to happen, though. There's a kill on a Rubik in the background. It was on a Magnetize. Something sniped him out, though. The Boulder Smash got him there, perhaps. And down goes Rubik again. So again, while this is all happening, Animage is just having his own game here at the bottom lane. Cancel's been sitting mid the whole time, to be fair, as well. He's just been assisting with Sunstrikes, of course. And he actually went drums early on. This is an item I know this is kind of a joke game at this point, but honestly, I feel like this is one of these underused items, especially with a lot of aggression early on in these games.
It can be. It's just one of those things that isn't really worth the cost. You see it picked up here and there, but I don't know.
You don't like it, jeez. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just how it goes.
I think it's all right. I mean, I buy it plenty. Again, not saying much, but it's it feels like a nice. I will say that the 6 charges that it has, you kind of use those, and then it feels like. I mean, I know you can refresh them, but then constantly spinning that gold to refresh could be a little bit annoying. But yeah, the increased move speed, increased attack speed, it's definitely good for presence for.
The problem is finding who you buy it on. It used to be that it gave a little bit more HP, it gave health regen, so you could pick it up on a support and kind of be your coverall item. And then they changed it to being mana regen and less overall stats, and so supports couldn't really justify the cost anymore. And cores tend to have major item breakpoints they want to hit. Like Invoker still needs Boots of Travel, he still needs Blink. There's these core things he needs to buy, and so setting him back that much gold tends to not be a great idea. But in a game like this, where they're looking to just get it done quick, absolutely a good way just to push buildings down and get the game over.
Yeah. Top tower, speaking of pushing towers down, it's Centaur up here, pounding away at it. He's not going to be stopped. He's actually built a Vanguard to go with Hooded Defiance, so he's not even worried about having that Blink Dagger. They feel confident enough that they have the initiation. I think that's a very safe assumption. Up 17-0 here. Battle Fury finish on Animage. So how about this? We see a Battle Fury. I guess this is one of the few heroes that's just like always going to see it on.
Yeah.
You got her Spirit. He's going to live again. This Stampede saving him. The Boulder Smash on 3 heroes in the background. The Freezing Field not coming out. They got the 1-turn kill onto the Spear Breaker. How are they all still alive? Unbelievable. Down goes herself. Finally, Crystal Maiden will go down. A minor victory, and they also kill Centaur on top of that. But now Boogie coming back in with the Magnetize. Here comes Cancel. And Tinker will fall. Double kill for Cancel. In fact, he's going to go for the hat trick up here. As Spearbreaker ports back in, but Rubik is low. The Sunstrike connects. A hat trick in favor of Cancel. Let's make it a quad kill while we're at it.
You can get a Rampage first. The TP's back in right away, too. Oh, the kick forward!
That teamwork.
Come on, Cancel. Go find the Rampage.
Where is Rampage? Oh.
He's bottom.
Yeah, not going to happen.
It's even Rampage from Han, Breaky. It's the same.
See,
hero.
you said that, and that's where I first went to. I'm not going to lie.
I heard your voice, and you're like, wait, where?
Wait, what? Wait, there's Rampage in this game? There actually technically is. It's just a Spear Breaker. Anyways,
Anyway.
Ursa's fine, so yeah, not
All
gonna.
right, so I think we can say that the Dire team got their moment in the sun. They did kill 2 of the meme team members off. I don't know. I think this is probably a pretty good time to take a little break and then move on to something a little more
But we're gonna
competitive.
miss so much exciting action. Z-Rock?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, something.
Spirit Breaker dead. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's find another game right here. And so, yeah, we're going to take a... Oh, God, this feels so awkward leaving mid-game, though. I don't know.
Oh, you just don't like leaving things unfinished?
I don't. It just feels weird. You know, I'm doing this for the fans. I was supposed to take a break before this game.
All right, are we going to do a 1-2 vote real quick?
And now I might get fired because I didn't take a commercial break here. So, But you know what? I'm doing this for the fans. So I'm a fan of the Twitch viewers.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So we're just gonna sit here watching this great
and
game.
guys, the breaks unfortunately are not for our benefit. It is something we have to do at certain intervals, so we can't really just leave the game on and head out for a little bit. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're pushing the secondary tower up here. All right, but the BeanBoys, okay, they're going to be moving on. What round is this even? This is probably going to be a round of 128 match here, I assume. If not even a round of
64.
64, yeah. Okay, moving along. Oh, it is round of 64, actually. So this is to get them into the round of 32, which then will be the final game for them. So they have only one more game after this one that they'll need to win to actually move on to day number 2. That's what they have on the line right here. I'm pending an insanely miracle of a comeback. It's going to be the case. So, and after another big fight, then we may look to go on that break here. Calling it. Deafening Blast. Stay alive, cancel. A little bit of assistance from Earth Spirit, and the Sea God will survive. Bookie, he's like, I want to fight. That's a shrine, though. That's going to be awkward. Here comes Crystal Maiden. No freezing field chance. Here we go. Going to start channeling it.
Oh, man, is
she
the
gets
3-2-2
lifted.
dream real?
She got lifted immediately. Yeah, it's not, though, as the Earth Spirit gets away. The Ursa's trying to still sit in the ground, but you have Anti-Mage in the background doing plenty of auto attack damage. The Mana Void going out. They do get the kill onto the Crystal Maiden, but they're going to make it a complete cleanup.
She ruined
here.
the dream, Breaky. The score was supposed to end at 3-2-2.
It almost did. Nope, that's awkward push. He pushed out Anti-Mage.
Get out of here, it's not your kill.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Pretty easy thrashing here.
All right, guys.
Close this out
So, yeah, we're going to go on a break here because I know Sing Sing's streaming, guys. Really want to watch that match. Obviously, you got Dota TV option, too. So, but we are going to go on a short break. We're going to find another match right here, and we'll be back to cast some more of the European region action. So, once again, I'm Breaking CBK, guys. Joined by Z-Rock. Stay tuned. More Dota 2 coming at you. Here are the Open Qualifiers. We'll be right back.